Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Rooted Coop channel. Today we're going to be making soy wax candles. So come along and let's get started. I've got all of our items that we need prepared. We have our cotton wicks. I'm showing you the bottom of the wick here. We're going to go ahead and jump right in using our wick setting tool. I have placed the wick into that. It has a magnet at the bottom that holds the wick in place. Using our wick sticker, we're going to get these jars wicked. We have our 8-ounce mason jars. Also going to be using our US grown soy wax. I'll wick a few of these for y'all, and then I'll also do a top view as well so you can kind of see the process. And again, got the wick in the wick setter tool, putting the wick sticker on, pull the tab off. I'm just going to be doing a small batch today. Sorry about my recording arm being there in the corner. I shifted to the top view to show you a different angle, and I did not realize that I didn't have it set to where that wasn't in the way, but thought we would go ahead and use it. You can see, I think, everything that you need to see. Placing the wick sticker on the wick. Now you can also use other things to set your wicks. There's some adhesive that you can use, but I like the wick stickers. They seem to work best for me. And I had already alcoholed and wiped out the jars to make sure they didn't have any dust or anything in them, make sure they were good and clean. Trying to get some of our new summer scents made up for markets and for our website. And we're going to look at our wax here. This is the 464 wax. It's a soy wax. And this comes in a flake form. I've been really happy with this. A little bit of a different angle, closer look. So then next we'll be melting this down, and you can do either a wax melter or you can do it like in a double boiler method. So I've got our melted wax. Adding the fragrance oil to this. I got it on the scale so I can make sure that I get the correct amount based upon the fragrance oil and the wax usage rates. Of course, have to stir it all together well to make sure that the fragrance oil and the wax bind together. And I'm not adding any color to this round. Some of our candles I do add color to, and some of them I don't. Kind of depends on the fragrance oil that I'm using, because some of the fragrance oils can cause some discoloration to the wax. So if you add a colorant, you can somewhat control or keep that from turning splotchy colors. You can get it one constant color. And sometimes it's just fun for a color of pop to be added into your wax. But this first batch I didn't add any colorant to it. I'm just leaving it the natural white color. But I do add some colorant to the next round. Like I say, I was doing several small batches just to have a few for some upcoming shows that we have. So do y'all prefer the natural white color, or do y'all prefer the colored candles? Let me know down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all are wanting me to make and show as well, so I can try to get some videos that are what y'all are wanting to see. I'm going to pour some of this wax in. And I've got these wick holders in place to hold the wick centered. You can also use a clothespin or popsicle sticks. There's several things that can be used to hold your wick centered. We've got them all poured up. Now it's time to allow them to cool. We'll let them cool and solidify, and it usually takes a few hours. So you just have to be patient. Usually by the end of the day or the next morning, they're ready for me to trim. I'm going to show you too, I talked about the colorant. Here's the second batch that I done. And I did add colorant to this one, so you can see the wax is going to be a little bit of a different color, because I did add colorant to this one. Now these guys will sit and cool and solidify. And several hours later, here they are, all solid. We'll need to go through and remove our wick centering tool and then trim down the wicks. This would also be the time to where if you have any sink spots, or if your tops just did not come out smooth, which happens, you would go through with your heat gun. I don't show it in this video. You would go through with your heat gun and just slightly heat the top of them, and that would allow the wax to finish setting up to give you that nice smooth top that you're going to be wanting. You want to trim to about 1/4 inch in length, and then you also want to make sure that as you're burning your candle, you continue to trim your wick. That will give you a better burn and longer burn times. Adding the lids to these jars. And there we have it. It is all completed. Soy wax candle. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to give us a like, leave us a comment, let us know where you're watching from, let us know what content that you would like to see, and we'll do our best to make that for you. Hope you have a great day. Thank you.